Yeah. I'm
That's pretty good.
That's on the cockatrice right there. I told you I was gonna jump. You didn't think I was gonna really jump. I don't lie much.
I didn't even know you set the hook.
I don't lie much. I lie, just not much. It's on the shaky head. On the shaky head. Put a shaky head on it. Oh, come on, Tron. Did you set the hook?
I don't even know if that was fish.
Oh, I don't know, because you told me if you got bit that somehow they wasn't never coming off today. What you said, he getting in this boat was your exact words. Is that what he said, Caleb?
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
I don't even know if it was a fish.
That's what he said. Anyway.
My man said he ain't caught a fish in so long he couldn't even tell.
He couldn't even tell. You talking all that junk.
It has been that long though. See, since I've been in the hospital. Probably about 3 months before that.
Now, but you know what? You set the precedent. We didn't say nothing. We was like, Tron, you know, you can just set the hook softly. If you catch them, we still love you, even if you don't catch them. That's what
I don't remember that part.
Especially with that braid on, you ain't got jerk hard.
Then you come back with, he bite my stuff. He bite. Tron, what'd you say? He bite my stuff. He gonna get in the boat. That's what you said. I didn't say that.
In theory.
You said, but he bowed his arms out like that. He bite my stuff. I heard you when you said it. I said, oh God, this boy gonna be trouble today. Charles said, he bite my stuff. He got bow-legged with me on it. I said, golly, Charles, I thought you was a nice guy. I didn't know you get mad like that. I said, oh gosh. Charles a no-limit gangster. If they bite my stuff, I said, oh no. Go up there on that jacket. There you go. You're gonna be up there on that jacket. There's some more jaggedy right up here. We'll catch it on that.
Ooh, time to come out this jacket.
It's getting hot in it. You want to take yours off? Yeah, I'll throw it back on the seat. It's hot. I'm getting warm too. Right there, out there. Should be more than one. You know, I catch more than one off a point though. That's what be worrying me.
You would think so.
Yeah, you know, like, I'm greedy too, though. I mean, like, if we're going to fish points, let's just go ahead and catch us 15 off this point. You don't need to fish in all the points on the lake. Everybody...
Here, swing it over here. I get it.
I got it.
We're tangled up. I see. Here. You don't need to buy everybody catching all these. You don't need to run around all around the lake trying to catch fish on no point. Everybody get on one point. It's help the environment. Don't burn no gas. It's just all catch them on one point. Oh, I threw that fish back. I didn't even think to throw him in the live well. My bad. Dang. It don't take much no way. You catch 4 or 5, you feed 3 families. You know. My bad. I just wasn't thinking. I was just out of habit.
Come back home, Mom. Guess what we have tonight? What, fish?
Yeah.
She ain't for me to clean them, but she love to eat them.
She just tell her, look, you don't have to clean them tonight, honey.
Hello, who about to clean them fish?
Yeah.
Me. Where? In the kitchen? No, you know.
You want to eat them, don't you?
But she always trying to get the first piece out the frying pan.
The first piece always the best. Grease be fresh.
Nice and hot.
Yeah. First piece always be the best.
That's why I always hang out with the person who frying the fish.
I bought a little thing to fry mine outside. A little propane gas. Man. It's kind of hard to figure out where to put the heat on it, though. It ain't as easy as the stove. The stove, you know how to hot. It's easier to regulate the heat of the heat of it. But that propane, it gets so hot so fast. Kind of hard to know where you need to be at. Should be more down there. I don't know why. Might be more than one.
See anything?
I see some fish on there too. On the grass.
Oh, I missed
Come on.
that one.
Come bite mine. Hey, fish, I give you $20. You bite this bait.
I think that was that one you missed earlier.
Don't be playing with me, Caleb.
Oh, that one was a bite. I missed it. He bit it real quick.
I'm too sensitive for you to be playing jokes on me like that. Hey, I'm gonna throw back there where you just casted it. Okay.
Alright. Right there at that tree.
There's a bunch of trees.
This one right here in the front.
Oh. See, you tried to trick me. You just said tree.
There ain't nothing but trees in front of you, right? I mean, when I say ain't nothing but trees, ain't nothing but trees over there.
Now, if they bite yours again, and not mine, they just don't like me.
Might be the man, but not the bait.
Might be the hook.
Oh, yeah, I do got a heavier hook on than you done.
What you got on?
Finesse shrooms here. I forgot what weight.
Yeah, the power, that same thing. Caleb got on, he just got on lighter weight, I think. It'd be the same hook. I don't change the hook.
I don't think the weight will matter that much, would it?
I don't think so, but it could.
I think you do too, buddy. See, you just trying to sabotage the bait.
Sabotage that man.
You good? No, come on, no, you good. Go ahead. I don't know where this one is.
Sometimes I'll pinch the tip off so you can run it up further on the head, and then you get a new piece of meat to put the hook back into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just pinch it off a little bit, and then you get the hook and go further back. I use them, so I can, especially if you use a little super glue. I'll use them forever. What kind of rod you use?
It's a Dobbin. Why'd you give me this rod? I just tried not to order one of these the other day.
Yeah.
Mom talking about, you gonna spend $300 on a rod? Oh, yep.
I think they $400. Got it? Come on now, you wait a minute. That ain't the wait a minute. What you done did?
He always do that.
Well, you gonna take my rod and then catch one? Come on, man.
Why you do that to me too?
What you done did? Why you do that?
You don't want to jump?
Huh?
You don't want to
You
jump?
don't want to jump because you took my rod and then gonna catch my fish. Boy, what you do that for? I would never do a man like that.
You do me that way all the time.
Do that all the time. And then he swing him. Look, I love how you swung him though, how you swing. You swung him how you swing, didn't you? You swung him how you swing. Let's see here. I think I can get him off here. He done
He
swallowed
swallowed
it. He done swallowed it. That's a pretty nice one though.
He definitely
He
will
all
have
the
to keep
time pick up another man's ride.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up my man talking junk, man. He get in this boat. What you tell him? Oh, let me wash him off a little bit.
All the time.
Wash him off. There you go. That's your one. He pretty nice. What he feel like though when he hit it? Dude!
that. He kind of picked it for a second.
He said, dude!
I had to make sure I was actually getting a bite.
Yeah, I see. He probably pound and a half, pound and 3/4, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. He probably 4.5. He could be 5 pounds if he wasn't spawned out. I'll tell you what, if it was April, it'd be a 6 pounder. If it was March, it probably, well, I guess it's March, so he probably £1.25. Let's throw him in the log where he can be greased.
All right, now I kiss this.
He gonna kiss that one. You can grease his scalp. You can just throw that rod if
I
you
put
want to.
him over here in the small side.
Yeah, put him in the small side, small grease. Put him in the small grease side. You want to put that one? I'll put something else.
Oh, don't worry, I might start cold.
Huh?
I might start cold.
Cool. You gotta catch
About
4
to
more.
start killing.
You gotta catch 4 more
My
first.
man said he gonna call on one, boy. God dang. That means you ain't gonna have a one. If you gonna call on one, you'll never have nothing but one.
I know
Hey.
some tournaments that won off of one fish.
You probably about right, especially in the fall. Fall time, boy, they show
Oh,
out.
that
Come on, Caleb. Up, Caleb. Up. God, he brought him up too high. I love how he brought him up. Bring him up, Caleb.
That fatty doing us dirty.
Oh, Caleb brought him up. That's a good one. Dang, Caleb. You over here, what you trying to be? What you trying to be today, Caleb?
be like.
Shoot. Shoot. Man, look at that thing. Ain't nothing wrong with them types. Caleb caught him on the fatties again. I like that types. Let me see, show me him. Turn him side to broadside. Look how broad he is on his belly. Like, he was up there pretty shallow too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's close to the bank.
Let me get your fatties off. Let's see. Let me. We got to inspect Caleb's arsenal here since I got to unhook it here. Green pumpkin fatties. He done caught all his on that today.
Tron, you want this one? I'm for real.
He gonna offer it to him after he
Oh, yeah.
caught it. Come on, good. He hit him too. I said bring him up. He brought him up out of it. He brought him and then he brought him up. That's what I like about it. He brought him. He was coming across there. I said bring him up, Caleb. He said.
I mean, if we don't keep him, we can at least take pictures.
I said bring him up, Caleb. He brought him up too, boy. No need to not bringing him up.
What'd you say?
I said, if we don't keep him, we can at least take pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll probably be with all your fish, but Caleb fish got some shoulders to him.
Yeah, those are like real talk. I don't catch too many. You don't catch too many 2-pounders. You catch them, but like to catch some 2-pounders, you gotta catch. Like I catch 1 to 10. You know what I mean? Like you gotta catch 10 fish to catch 1 or 2 2-pounders. So you done caught 3 2-pounders. That fish like it was up there pretty tight too.
It's pretty shallow.
Yeah, it's pretty shallow.
It's a lot more shallow compared to the other one.
He was up there tight.
Caleb, I might just give you my YouTube channel.
Come on now. Just give him the dot. You ain't gonna give it to him now, are you? You gonna give him the whole channel?
Yeah. I just
Man
be the
said he
camera.
got up 3 on you and said, "Look, you know what, bro? You deserve my whole channel."
I just be the cameraman.
Sure, I say just give him the whole channel, not just a video. My man got 3 fish and said, "You know what? I can't do this no more." Give him the whole channel. Say, I'm not about this life.
So what you trying to say? I'm the Sparkle City King of bass?
I ain't saying nothing about no king, now.
Oh, shucks. Now, them spots have been a little skinny. The ones we've been catching the last couple weeks been kind of fat, though. Like chunky. Those is kind of skinny, actually. Like long. Still good. Okay, I see what's going on now, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
They shallow. I've been trying to fish too deep. I threw out there on top of the point. Throw up there, Tron. Throw up there how much you like that. Not quite that shallow, probably like 5 foot. I feel like it must, because he just caught that one. And it was up there dirty.
Oh,
You
I
got
didn't
it?
even know I was
You
that
got it?
shallow.
Yeah, not quite that far. About right out there, right about. Yeah, a little shallower today than they've been. That's all it is. Yeah, probably right along in there. Probably like 5 foot. 5 foot. Let me get a little closer so y'all can see how big this one is. So I can catch up to Caleb, how big he is. That must be what's going on. I've been catching them on like the steeper banks and 8, 10. I just threw up there on the flat part of that point. He was going down with it. Got your fatties on. That's good. Yeah, right. You gotta check that out. See what you do with that. You might be on the whole flat point stuff. Especially with cloudy and stuff. I still think you can catch him on that dog on weightless fluke. Jerking him around. Set the hook. I'm gonna jump. I set the hook. I'm gonna set the hook out with my butt cheeks tight. I'm gonna jump with my butt cheeks tight when I jump like this. That one I caught was up there like how I just threw. That's like 4 foot right there. These bird dogs be on that because I've been trying to fish the steeper stuff. That's where probably still most of them are, but maybe today might be up there perusing, looking for what's left over after tornadoes. The tornadoes. We ain't setting within 7 foot, 8 foot. Only thing I wish they would do with that fatties is make the body probably solid where the hook goes.
Yeah.
It gets to be a little bit pain in the butt to keep the hook in.
Like almost like the mags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they made that one before they made the mag fatties. I never thought you probably could just cut the mag down and use it.
Yeah, that's true.
It might not be quite as pretty, but a lot of times they don't care. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it gets to be a little aggravating when it just keeps popping through.
Yeah.
Most of the time I'll use the big TRD if I get too aggravated with it. I mean, like it'll start punching through on a cast.
Yeah, that's what this one's doing to me now.
Yeah, it'll start punching through on a cast. it's a little jaggedy. Somebody should get taken for a ride right around here.
Get donked on.
Doink. Duped. Somebody ought to get duped. Dupe. Sometimes the spots will hit it like that too. You throw it down there, be shaking, and it go doop. And other times it's just pressure. Doop. I like when they dupe it though. Nothing better than getting duped. Right there. I ain't gonna look at that one unless you can bite it. I told you I was gonna do it, didn't I, Troy? I tell you, what did I say I was gonna do? You want me jumping? I like it.
Where'd you?
Right beside that stump.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why you looking at me like that?
That's exactly where I was making my next cast.
Yeah, I mean, you could still make one there.
You probably catch it.
I wouldn't doubt if you would.
Should be one right here. That's why I kind of slowed down. If you will turn right here. Ooh, my bell closed on me. I ain't going in the big doo-doo back there. I actually want to move out to the lane with me. more. I don't really like that bank set. I don't like sandy-ish looking. It could be good, but I just kind of don't really like it. Be the one you catch a 4-pounder on, probably. But you can see the difference between, like, look at that and look at that over there. See how see you got a little bit of weirdness right here. That could be alright. Now all we need is just a little bit of snow to come in next week.
They can keep that away.
A little bit of snow, that would really make things interesting. It's done that before in March though.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't really just show out snow, but you know, just like some flakes.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
When you did that bad, we probably had maybe 6 or so bites so far. Ain't so bad. I'll take 6 bites every hour, every 30 minutes, bro. Get 6 bites every 30
Hey, we would
minutes.
have.
I'll probably be happy with that.
We would have had close to a limit.
Yeah, once we get 6 about every 30 minutes, we'll be doing all right. We get 6 every 10 minutes. Tell you what, if we can just get 6 every 4 to 5 minutes, I'll be happy. I consider it a success.
Exactly where it was.
You know, right about where you can't really even see where the bottom is at. Might try a drop shot today.
Ain't gotta worry about him biting for a couple of days.
Sure, if he was on bed like he probably was, if you could see the bed, you could throw right back in there and catch him again. If you're on bed, I think a lot of them are. Spots just bed so deep that you can't see them. Right up here around this corner is where I've been getting the most bites. Yeah, I was about to get a little jaggedy on the bank. It should be. Should be good. Somebody ought to catch one. We're just waiting on Tron. That's all we waiting on.
Yeah.
Tron. We get Tron catch one. We'll be doing something. Man.
Story of my life.
We'll be doing something.
You know what, Caleb?
If I could just get him to catch one.
Text him this morning when I get off work. He dressed, ready to go. I want to take him fishing. You gotta wait about an hour.
Yeah.
Not an hour.
He's ready. He's ready. Where you at? That's what he called. He talking about where you at? Yeah, Tron's on what you doing. Where you at, guys? Let's go. Them suckers taste good, though. I will say that about a spot. That's probably my favorite fish to eat. A little spotted bass.
I don't know how I raised the spot.
Keep you some. Keep you some. Clean them soon. We'll get back to the house.
We should have kept our best five.
Yeah, keep you some. Now that we said that, now we won't catch them. Huh?
Yeah.
You know how that's how that works.
That's exactly how it
That's
goes.
how that works. Shit, we'll keep them, man. I love keeping fish. I'm not that guy.
I'm not either.
Yeah, let's
See, I caught that 10. I didn't have a ruler with me to get
Yeah.
the girth and everything. So I kept it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's a resource here for us to use to eat and live off of. I ain't got no. Look at there. Oh gosh. You still up? It's coming out the boat so fast I couldn't keep up with it. Come on, Tron. Come on. I wanted to jump for Tron.
I'm getting sick of this.
I just wanted to jump for you. Throw it up here. You see that little jaggedy? Throw it right up there. What you got on there? You got a shake
A
head
fatty.
Ned or something?
A fatty?
Fatties on? Throw them right up there by the jaggedy. That's gonna be a new term. A lot of y'all ain't never heard of that. It's called a jaggedy. That's my way of saying throw it by the rocks. Cause it ain't really rocks. I mean, it's rocks, but it kind of ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a rock bank, but it ain't like you about to go up there and pick up the rocks off the bank. So I just call it a jaggedy. Cause the bank looks jaggedy. I don't think that's a real word, but I bet y'all knew exactly what you threw exactly what I was talking about too when I said jaggedy. You knew what I was talking about. Go up there to the jaggedy. I'll give you a.
Come on, I just want to get smacked like a mosquito in the summertime.
Like that. I throw that fatties, but I like the fatties a little bit better when it gets warmer, like 70, 65, 70. When they first move up like that, I actually like the Ned a little better. A little smaller bait. Better, but Caleb caught probably the biggest one, so it really ain't. I've been catching a few on that fatties, but like right now, like my first grab is gonna be Hula or TRD. When they get post spawn, I'll start throwing some of the bigger ones, fatties.
I've thrown this thing year round.
Yeah, you can catch them on it. I seem like what I just noticed is like until the water gets a little warmer, it seems like I just get more bites on
Right.
but they bite it. I mean, they bite it. I feel like the TRD when it's still in the 50s, even low 60s, TRD gonna outfish it a little bit for number wise. But you're gonna catch bigger ones, ain't no doubt about that. That's not even negotiable. That's not even nothing really to talk about. There you go, Caleb. That's gonna be him right there. That's gonna be him. That's gonna be it. I think that fish is probably gonna be 9. It's probably gonna be somewhere between 9 and 16 pounds.
If he catches one that big,
y'all
I'm
have to
done.
rush me to the ER. I catch a 16-pound bass.
16, gonna be 9 to 16 pounds.
I'm gonna take a picture with it. Say I caught
You'd be able to, 'cause I'd be done fainted.
So you might have to.
it. You hook a 9 to 16 pound. I might have to push you in late. I'm sorry.
You just prop me up beside you in the picture. My eyes gonna be closed. Right?
It might be just left open. You know?
That's about what happened that day I caught it.
Did you mount that one, the 10?
I got it at a taxidermist now.
Yeah.
It ain't been quite a year.
Yeah.
But it took about a year to get the very first real big one I caught. It took about a year for him to get
I
done.
still ain't got my
Yeah.
first big fish mount.
You say you caught what, a 5? Truman?
Oh, last time I talked to you was a 6. So.
Yeah. We had one on bed. I thought that one had when we fished last time. God, that was almost. He was every bit of 5.
Don't tell me that.
He was every bit of 5.
He told me on the way here that's still home.
Yeah, that was a big one, boy. That was a doggone big one. So. I'm talking about a shown off grown biggie.
Had him coming to the boat and all.
Oh, it hurt me to my soul. That was a big one. I couldn't believe we got it to bite. Because sometimes them big ones like that, they act stupid and kind of don't really want to bite. She bit. That was a big old big one.
Okay, I'm about to change up again.
What you want?
What I dropped that net? Oh, there it is.
You want to tie it on or you want to tie it?
That's tight.
Some cutters. You want some cutters? You want a different color than you want that color I got on or something different? That bubble gut, my dad been catching on that pink. That brown and pink color called bubble gut. I'm going to try a drop shot today, actually, something too.
I ain't never caught nothing but a catfish on the shop.
You catch them on that today, bro. They ain't quite there. I'm telling y'all, when it gets right, I mean, we can catch, especially if you can move around a good bit, you could, like a day like today, we could probably catch 20, fish, but like when it gets right, when the water gets about 65 or so, 60, low 60, 65, and you come down here, it's just, take that net on the bank like this, you literally, with the 23 people, literally can catch 40 a day. There ain't gonna be no big ones now. You just gonna have a good time now. You ain't gonna catch no.
Right.
You not gonna catch no big ones.
You don't catch no 25-pound bait.
Nah, you ain't gonna have no weight. But it's just fun because you just set the hook every 2 minutes.
Everybody on board still catching them on the A-rig.
Yeah.
Every tournament's been one on the A-rig.
Even if it's dirty, isn't it dirty?
Yeah.
I didn't think they bite it in the dirt. I would never even hardly throw that thing.
It hurt my shoulder.
I can't do
It ain't fun to fish.
Yeah, I fished with a guy last month since Dad's boat was still in the shop, and he said it just takes the fun out of fishing.
It ain't really that much fun, huh?
it. It ain't fun like skipping docks,
No.
especially if you make a good skip and get bit.
You know, because you're not having to really be accurate with the bait. And then it's just fun.
No, they don't let y'all use them.
No, we don't. I can fish it like practicing, like fishing.
Hey,
on it, but I just don't.
You look him up. That box give me that green purple orange. Try a different color. Well, darn, my routers are gone.
That was good.
That might be part of my problem.
Green punk and orange.
You need to put your Z-Mans on there. That's right. You put your
I
Z-Man.
get
That could be it too.
I give them crap when they throw that Google.
Yeah, you need to put Z-Man TRD on there. You can throw that
Put
Google
Z-Man
number.
on there, man.
You need TRD on there. And that's real talk.
Are we trying to snoop through my stuff even?
Why,
gotta ask the man to get
why are you using my color?
Yeah. Which color you? Green pumpkin orange? That's a good color too. I don't really feel it, but I know it's a good one.
Who put you on that color?
You. But I adopted it as my own.
It wasn't up for adoption.
Well, you should tell the bait store that.
We were going out on your birthday on that color, didn't we?
And that was the best birthday I ever had.
Y'all, where'd y'all go to?
Bold.
Both.
Yep. I wish we were in a five fish tournament that day.
Come on. So you want to throw it? That's a little bit too shallow, Tron. Like you see about right along in there, yeah, right about where you can't really see much no more. That's about where you want to get it. I hate telling you that as soon as you're there, you throw it there and catch one 8.5 pounds. But for the most part, generally speaking, about like right where you just can't see no more is from there on out. Where most of the bites are coming. That's gonna vary just depending on how steep the bank is. Some of the banks are real steep, some of them kind of gentle sloping banks. It kind of depends on what kind of how steep it is. Just like right along there. There you go.
That bait looks jagged.
Yeah, it does. I think this is the right type right here. It's a little far back in the creek though. That it just ain't mean that far back right now. big one, but you know it's gonna hit.
Got a little bit of wind now too.
Come on, girl. You know you're right.
What time is it anyway?
Like 12.
103 actually.
Oh, it feels later. Then again, we did wake up early.
Can't believe it wasn't one down that little thing, but I guess they just go to show you what I was talking about. Like they just ain't. When you start going back in, and just really kind of wasting your time. Watch, I'm gonna idle us out back towards the mouth a little bit, towards the main, and I bet we'll get good again. Air got real cool, like it was gonna try to rain again.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Let's idle out of here. Get back to the bush somewhere. We can catch somewhere. What it do, Tron? There's some guns there, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Arms tied.
He said his arms tired. He said his arms tired for taking pictures today. What'd you catch them on, cuz?
Oh, a hula stick and a new shaky
I
head.
forgot you told me you didn't want to tell nobody what you caught them on. You gonna keep it a secret.